Welcome to Barney's Gourmet Hamburgers Busser Training, Section 2, Performing Ongoing Duties. Ongoing duties are duties that are performed while the restaurant is in operation and guests are in the restaurant. You should be productive by performing your assigned side work and these work-related tasks throughout your shift. Refill all ice bins. Replace full glass racks with empty glass racks in service station. Stock service areas. Clean, organize, and sweep the service area frequently and attend to debris and spills throughout the front of the house. Wipe counters, smallware, and equipment. Assist fellow team members and communicate regularly. How to deal with smallware shortages. Smallwares are the plates, bowls, cups, glasses, silverware, and all of the small tabletop items such as salt and pepper shakers and condiment holders. Running a smooth operation depends upon a proper inventory of smallwares. It is your responsibility to advise the manager if there is a consistent shortage of a particular smallware item. There should be enough of each item to supply the dining room through one turn without having to wash a single item. Table setup and preparation procedures. Both server and bus persons are responsible for ensuring the dining room is set up, clean, and ready for business. What to do when business is slow. Do not waste time waiting for something to happen. You must understand that when it is slow in the dining room, servers are primarily responsible for attending to the guests' needs, while the bussers' primary duties are cleaning and assisting the kitchen staff. At all times, make sure to communicate and cooperate with the servers if they need your help serving a guest. How to handle tables with infants or children. Make sure the condiment basket is out of reach of the children. Do not place any hot food in front of the children. When taking food or drink to a table, never pass any items over the child's head. Do not let children run around playing in the dining room. Inform the manager immediately if you see it happening. Now let's talk about pre-bussing tables. Some of the signs that a guest is finished with their plate are as follows. Plates are on the table in front of the guest are empty. Plates are pushed to the side. Plates are stacked upon each other. Knife and fork are crossed on the empty plate. Customer places their napkin on the plate. When approaching the table, approach the table controlled and composed. Try not to interrupt the guest's conversation unless necessary. Attend to any guest requests, and if you are not trained to fulfill a certain request, inform the server immediately. Remove items from the right side with your right hand. Always ask permission to remove plates or glasses by asking, "May I please take this away for you?" Remove plates, glasses, and silverware one piece at a time. Be as efficient and quiet as possible. Handle silverware by the handles. Never stack plates on the table or stack glasses inside of glasses. Pick up glasses by the base or stem. Never stick your fingers inside. Always remove straw wrappers and other trash. Do not pick up more than you can safely carry. Do your best to not lean across the tables. Ask if you may refill drinks or if you may bring them anything else. Now let's discuss proper drink service. Here are some things to remember. Always look carefully and make sure the glasses are clean. Use clean, proper ice scoops to transfer ice. Do not use hands or a glass to scoop ice. Serve glasses holding them close to the base. Never touch the rim. Always use a tray for drink service. Remember to serve drinks from the right side with your right hand. Always serve a straw with cold drinks. Be sure to look out for opportunities to refill drinks by asking the customer first. Refill hot drinks away from the table so you don't spill on the guest. Make sure the glass is full of ice for cold drink refills. Take water to the table upon request only. If someone spills a drink, be sure to replace it immediately. If a guest dislikes a beverage, replace it immediately. Never argue with the guest regarding whether or not the beverage was correctly prepared. When wrapping leftover food to go, never touch the food with your bare hands. If the guest requests to have the food wrapped to take with them, tell your server. Here are some things to remember when turning tables. Circulate throughout the dining room and quickly attend to unclean tables. Keep an eye on guests who are finished with their meals or are processing payment, knowing that they will depart soon and a table will be available to clean. Always confirm the guest has departed. Always clear using a tray or bus tub for large parties. Try to be as quiet and efficient as possible. Make sure towels are clean before wiping the table. Wipe the tabletops off onto your tray, not onto the floor. Make sure the tabletop is dry before leaving the table. Brush any crumbs or messes off the chair seats. Be sure to straighten the tables and chairs so they look good. Place condiments and silverware holders in their proper spots. Make sure to sweep the floor if necessary. Inform the server of any money left on the table. Never remove money from the table yourself. Any personal items left behind by a guest are delivered to the cashier. Inform the hostess when the table is ready to be seated again. Please note, it's important to note that whenever you are using a towel, always use the sanitizer bucket after each use. This is in order to follow Health Department code. Sanitizer buckets. Make sure there's a sanitizer bucket with a proper parts per million sanitizer measurement in the service station at all times. What follows next are the correct actions to take when there are spills on the floor. React quickly. First, place yellow caution sign over the spill. Make sure to use paper towels for small spills. If there is broken glass, ice, or food, sweep the floor first and then mop. Make sure to follow up with a dry mop if the floor is still slippery and wet. Do not remove the yellow caution sign until the floor is dry. Never use napkins or white towels for big spills. When there are spills on a customer, here are some steps to follow. Immediately alert the manager. Deliver a genuine apology to the guest. Listen to the guest's instructions as to what to do and then take immediate action. Assist the guest, but do not attempt to clean or touch them unless they ask. Here are some bus station guidelines to pay attention to. Carefully separate and place bus items into their proper bins. Change garbage bags before they are overflowing. Empty and clean the bus tubs on a regular basis. Never overload the bus tubs. Keep the counter and floor clean and dry in the bus station. Try not to make any noise when placing dishes in bus tubs and bottles in recycling. Restroom maintenance guidelines. All stalls must have ample toilet paper and 2 extra rolls as backup. The counter areas and floor are free of any debris. Paper hand towel holders are full with extra fillers nearby. Sinks, counters, floors, windows, and mirrors are wiped clean. Adequate soap is available. Trash cans are not overflowing with debris and emptied when 2/3 full. Inoperative toilets are reported to your manager, and an out-of-order sign is placed outside the stall door. Toilets are flushed. Stall doors are closed. Here are some common complaints that we want to make certain to avoid. Busser's uniform was dirty. They cleared our table without asking us first. They cleared the table before we had left. The busser was sloppy and used dirty towels while cleaning a table. Floor was not swept and kept clean during service. Our drinks were not refilled. By following our busser guidelines, we will avoid these common complaints. Here is the definition of excellent guest service. It is when you exceed your guests' expectations by anticipating their needs before they even ask for a thing. This can be the most difficult part of customer service, but if you are able to achieve this, you will wow your guests, ensuring that they will return and will also be recommending Barney's Gourmet hamburgers to their friends. Even if the guest doesn't use things that you bring to them, they will be impressed with your caring attitude and expert level of service. That concludes our busser training presentation. We hope that this will help you perform your duties and be a successful part of the team here at Barney's Gourmet Hamburgers. Next, you will participate in hands-on training to learn our beverage standards. Please take the test on the material we have just covered. Good luck!